Hello, fellow collectors. Today we're going to be talking about DC Multiverse from the Black Adam movie, Sabbac. Now, Sabbac is the demon that shows up at the end of the movie that Black Adam fights. And if you can see here he is named DC Multiverse. On the back, we see some shots from the toy with a Black Adam lightning bolt in the back. There's his name and the movie he was in, and the name and the movie he was in, and the movie he was in up here. So let's get this guy out of the box and see how cool he is. Okay, now that we have him out of the box, we notice that he comes with 2 accessories, the stand and a card. Here we have the artwork from the box, and here we have the words, please pause to read. Now the card will go into a pile of cards. And we'll go ahead and pull this figure in a little bit to get a closer look. We can see he has this demon-like appearance in red and black. And he has these horns, as we suspect all demons do. As we look at him a little bit closer, we can see the pentagram on his chest. He has these cloth pieces with gold around them, has gold around his back to hold up his 2 little pieces of cape. He does have a hair braid, or no, sorry, his spine is skulls. So if we can get that in there, we can see. Let me turn on my light. Yeah, there we go. Get a little bit more detail. So we see this guy has some great detail in his outfit. And we see his eyes here are in black, surrounded, and he has just a normal looking face, not too bright. Gotta turn it down a little bit. Yeah, not turning it down anymore. Okay, anyway. So yeah, we see his skin here is different. It looks like he has some writing on his arm going down. Same thing for the other side. Legs do not have that, but we have some veins and things like that, some textures to go in with his skin. So it's nice little details that you can appreciate. He's not wearing boots, has some toes here. And you can see he already has toe articulation. So coming out of the box, we can see that he has good articulation. Now this head does have a ball joint and has a rotation. So not only can you look down, but you can look down further. So he has that, and then he can slide down a little bit more. Same thing up, he can look around, right and left. Has no neck articulation. Now you'll notice he does have these gap guards here for his arms, but he can do a pretty good T-pose. His arms can rotate around. He has a bicep swivel, as well as a double bend in the elbow, and his wrists are on a ball joint, can rotate around. So that's nice. He does have a ab crunch, pretty good. And on that ab crunch, we can see he can bend around. His waist is blocked by his belt. As far as leg articulation goes, he can do this much of a split. He does not have a thigh swivel. He does have a double bend in the knee, and his ankle has a rotation here as well as on the ankle itself, and can do a forward and backward movement. And sometimes it's sticky, so it appears. So there we go. So this is a mega figure, so it will be a little bit taller than the normal figures. I mean, you can just see when you get this guy out of the box, he's going to be a tall height measurement. So as we see here, he comes in 9.5 inches tall, which is very nice for a mega figure. So he will swamp the G.I. Joe and Marvel Legend figures. And he will be even larger than a DC Multiverse figure, which would be indicative of the movie because he was larger than Black Adam. So If you like the Black Adam movie or just need a demon for your collection, this guy's good. I wish we would have had more airtime and things like that, but it is what it is. So until next time, guys, remember, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.